There is a cold front coming through Melbourne today, but I don't know if you use one of these. This is the Planning Chart Australia, and when you get the weather, I don't know whether you can see that, but it just gives you the 4-letter code and you got to find it, and there's like hundreds of, and it takes forever. I still cannot find it. I've been looking for this one point on here, YNRC, that's what I'm looking for. It doesn't bloody exist. Let's put it in. Right, so there, it should be over here somewhere. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we should be fine.
I'm really aware of right now at Moorabbin. It's really windy, about 40 knots up there, 30 down here. And number 2, really need a haircut. Have you seen this? Oh, geez, it's getting windy out there. There's a cold front coming through today. Thunderstorms and hail apparently, that'll be fun. If you're wondering why I'm doing this flight today, the reason is there are now 6 weeks to go until my big trip to Longreach up in Queensland. I announced the trip about a week ago in one of the last videos. If you haven't seen that, I can link to that here as well. But I'm doing a flight from Moorabbin up to Longreach, up over 3 days, down over another 3. There'll probably be quite a bit of IFR flying in that trip, so today I just decided to take the Cirrus back up so I can do the ILS and VOR approaches at Avalon. The visibility's alright, we probably won't get into any cloud, but there's socking westerly wind. It's about 40 knots up high, so I should have quite an interesting crosswind today. I'm not liking the look of some of that weather over there though. There is a little bit of rain. I don't know whether you can see kind of over behind me. You see that? So this plane's just come back from Uluru, Ayers Rock in the middle of Australia. It came back yesterday. I don't know whether you can see under here. Have a look at the all the red dust underneath the aircraft. Look. Dust. More dust. More dust. So much dust.
Gazelle 3442, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 31 left, Gazelle 3442.
Moorabbin Tower, Tango Delta Sierra is ready, 31 left via Samick.
Tango Delta Sierra, line up, runway 31 left.
Line up, 31 left, Tango Delta Sierra.
Tango Delta Sierra, the airborne Gazelle's departing to the training area, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
31 left, cleared for takeoff and traffic in sight, Tango Delta Sierra. Straighten her up, so full power. Fuel flow is coming up. Airspeed's alive. Engines in the green. Fuel will get gusty. 70 knots. Melbourne departures, Tango Delta Sierra passing 2,300, climbing 3,000.
Tango Delta Sierra, Melbourne departures, you're identified. Can expect vectors for the Avalon runway 18 ILS approach.
Tango Delta Sierra.
Tango Delta Sierra, turn right heading at 280.
Right, 280, Tango Delta Sierra.
On first contact with Avalon Tower or Avalon approach, notify receipt of Charlie.
VLOC vectors, so now we can tune in our nav aid as well, which we have already here, which is good. So just to confirm that ILS is 1095, 1095. That's confirmed, so we've got the Morse for Avalon. And then I can do some pre-approach checks as well whilst we're waiting. So power is set, we're in the cruise at the moment, mixture full rich. Fuel pump on for a runway approach. QNH is set, a firm lowest holding, so brief ourselves on the approach. So our lowest holding altitude, if we're holding at temporal, is 3,000 feet.
Tango Delta Sierra, continue heading 270, contact Avalon approach 133.55.
133.55, 133.55, Tango Delta Sierra.
133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55, 133.55,
Avalon approach, Tango Delta Sierra, heading 270, maintaining 3000, received Delta.
Tango Delta Sierra, Avalon approach, today. Tango Delta Sierra, 1 mile left of the localiser, 10 left and 220 to make a pilot intercept. Cleared us, runway 18 approach.
Left 220, cleared ILS 18, Tango Delta Sierra.
Tango Delta Sierra, at the minima, conduct the published missed approach.
Published missed approach, Tango Delta Sierra. Tango Delta Sierra is established.
Tango Delta Sierra.
Track's not too bad. So minima 350. Tango Delta Sierra in the missed approach, climbing visual 3000, tracking direct, Rabbit Sierra Alpha.
Tango Delta Sierra, copy that. Leave controlled airspace in 2 miles, control services will terminate. Recall me Melbourne Centre 135.7.
1357, Tango Delta Sierra. Melbourne Centre, Tango Delta Sierra, passing 2400, climbing 3000.
Tango Delta Sierra, copied, and there's no traffic to affect a sector entry or hold at Melbourne Sierra Alpha, or your climb to 3000.
Tango Delta Sierra, thanks. Another reason why I know how windy it is today is because the windshield I use on the microphone just blew off and cartwheeled all the way down the taxiway. Oh, I've never run so fast in my life. I'll show you, this is it, look, it'll get windy. This thing. Okay, time to get out of here. Thank you, plane. So much rain.